And we are live. Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. Yeah. What's going on, Hendo?
Chilling. What's going on with you?
Yeah, it is Monday. Mondays are a little easier when your team wins.
Facts.
And for Ravens fans, they got the win. Panthers fans, like Omar Tillman, not so much. Not so much. Rough game for the Panthers. Um, but they're still 500. It's not the end of the world.
Right.
Definitely some things we're gonna work on. That this is what it is when you're building up that team. But the Ravens got the win, and we're gonna celebrate that. Big E3 in the house says good morning. Salute. We got Grails in the house. Salute. Good morning. They packing in.
Oh, yeah.
Coach is here. What's up, Coach? Clot's in the building. Okay.
Good morning.
We got cousin Davon in the house. Salute. Zeke Hokage. Okay.
Hey.
Thanks for coming through. All right. You know how this is. Oh, what's up, Yolanda?
Hey.
Yolanda's here. Good morning, Yolanda. You know how this is supposed to work. It's supposed to be 15 minutes. 15 minutes or so. Okay. We've been going a little bit longer. It's fine. Mm-hmm. But there will be no half an hour. There will be no 1 hour. All right. These are quick, our quick thoughts on the game. Some news around the NFL. What's up, Just Allo? Appreciate you. Soldier of Many. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Delvon says, you guys rock. No, Delvon. You rock. You rock. All right, we're going to start. Grail says, good win, and we need to release Carl Lawson. I didn't see him in pass rush. Awful. I forgot about Carl Lawson. He's on the team?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Kev. Yeah.
What's up, Kev? That's the one thing I didn't post. The Ravens news of, hey, we were interested. The annual we were interested news. Yeah, we were interested bowl. But we can start with that. Look, the Ravens won. We'll get to that in a second, but we can talk real quick about how the Ravens were once again interested. They were trying to trade for I can't remember what player it was, but of course, talks fell through right at the last second, as they always do, right. And they had to settle for Draymond Jones. You guys know how that works.
Mm-hmm. So. I mean, people seem pretty happy with Draymond Jones. He had a couple pressures. He had some wins.
Yeah. Look, Draymond Jones isn't a bad player.
Right.
Bradley Chubb. That's who it was. Bradley Chubb. Okay. I mean, that's a great move 5 years ago.
Facts. What's up, Randy?
What's up, man? Yeah. He was inactive. That's what Carl Lawson.
Yeah, your head coach said that he didn't, because of the numbers game, he couldn't activate him because he didn't know who he was going to activate and who he wasn't. And Carl Lawson doesn't play special teams, so.
That's always what it comes down to, special teams. All right, look, Ravens win 27-19. You got our thoughts on it last night, but just a quick recap. Sloppy game. Both sides had their moments. Both sides had their not so good moments. All right. That Ravens O-line is a problem.
Right.
I don't know how they can get better moving forward. All we can do is just pray, take it game by game, and get real creative with the play calling. But it is a problem. And the fact that Lamar can still play efficient football with the O-line not blocking, with receivers and tight ends dropping the balls, the way Derrick Henry can still get yards, even though he's getting blown up in the backfield. It's amazing to see, but they still find a way. On the defensive side, sloppy. They gave up some big plays that could have been worse if the Vikings didn't play probably one of the worst games they've ever seen. But we'll take it, and they force turnovers. Like that's the main thing I want to see from this defense, week in and week out. Get the turnovers that you need to win the game.
Yeah, for me, it's what we expected. We expected the Ravens to go on a run during this portion of their schedule. You play who's in front of you. That's it. The defense is looking better, but J.J. McCarthy was making his fourth start ever in the NFL, and it showed. Like, he cannot throw deep. He doesn't know how to make reads. The defense confused him. But for me, like you said, the most important thing is that we're getting turnovers and in bunches. The last 2 games, I believe we have 6 turnovers, and prior to that, we only had 7 for the whole season. So the Ravens are starting to turn it around, get the ball back to the offense. Now, when it comes to offensively and us getting the ball, this is where the problems lie. Since week 1, this offensive line has struggled to open holes for Derrick Henry, protect Lamar Jackson. But your head coach refuses to put in anybody new. They refuse just to even try different lineups to see what can happen. Lamar is getting hit. That one hit, I mean, everybody's happy that it was a personal foul, but Lamar got driven into the ground. That could have been a concussion, and he could have been gone for several weeks. But yet and still, this coaching staff and this front office is looking like, we good. Lamar's going to get up. He's going to win us some more games. Offensively, we just look out of sorts. And even with us winning these games, next week we got the Browns, then we got the Jets. We could be over 500 heading into the Thanksgiving matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals. But if we win and we take over the division, because the Steelers last night did not look good and lost. So if we win, take the division, what are we going to look like going into the playoffs? We go into playoffs, we may win a wild card game, we may not. Now we're in the mid to late 20s when it comes to draft picks. What are we going to do then? Because we're not trading up. How are we going to make this offensive line better? Lamar is owed a lot of money for the salary cap next year. We have 26-ish free agents, and about 7 or 8 of them play prominent roles this year. So with that being said, what are we going to do to protect Lamar? Bump everything else. I don't care about who's leaving, who's staying. Your center, re-sign him and get Lamar some help, something they refuse to do. And I don't understand how we can look around the NFL and they could take the middest of quarterbacks and protect them and put weapons around them. And we continue to roll Lamar out there with the 2 worst guards in this league. And happy birthday to Falele. It was your birthday yesterday. I ain't even mad at you, son, because you don't put yourself in the game. They put you in the game. You're doing the best that you can, but you suck.
Thanks. Yeah. It's never personal over here with us. Thanks. It's never personal. We just calling it how we see it. And happy birthday. Let's just say you start celebrating early, okay?
he took the day off during the game.
Yeah. What's up, Ferris? We know what it is with the O-line. What they need to do is do what the Panthers did in signing 2 good guards in the offseason. If there are, I'm not sure what the free agency is going to look like, but if there are 2 good guards, good veteran guards in free agency, even if they have to overpay for them, they need to overpay for them, right? Like they gotta get serious about adding protection. That's what they need to do. At the very least, get 1 and then draft 1. I don't care if you got to use a first round pick. I don't care. Like if you think it's a stretch, we talked about it yesterday. It's not a reach if it's a position that you can't get. Right. If you're not drafting, if you can't get one in the 2nd or 3rd round, then you need to get one in the 1st round, especially if you're not able to sign them or trade for them. Then they're a lot more valuable than they appear to be, right? The people make them appear to be. So protecting the O-line is number 1 in this offseason. All right.
But it's crazy though, because even during the last month before training camp started, Dalton Reisner and a couple of other guards were still on the street for cheap, and we refused to go out there and sign any of them.
Yeah. Well, that's because they wanted to believe that their guys were going to work out. That's what it was. It was, hey, we got it right here. We want to prove that we're right, and we want to show everybody that we're right. They care more about being right than actually winning.
Facts.
All right, we're going to go on to some news. Oh, look who's here in the studio. Ferris, we're not going to be long. You want to come up?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Tight.
Tight.
What's up, Ferris?
What's up, Ferris?
I'm doing good.
Why are you up? Why are you up at 3:43 in the morning?
I can't sleep.
Yeah, your team sucks that bad. You're right.
Well, no. Well, I work overnight sometimes, so it's ruining my sleep schedule. So sometimes I'm awake.
I feel you, bro. I feel
Yeah.
All right.
And
Look,
this is the only time I get to hang out with Hendo. So
see,
that's what's up.
look at that. All right, we're gonna go through these stories real quick.
We'll
Shout out
keep
to
it tight.
everybody that's in the chat here. Appreciate y'all.
What's up, Jay? Game too easy.
What's up, Jay? Game too easy. Bazel, Brandon Tillman. Who else? I don't know how to say this. XZFTH.
Right. What's up, Point?
What's up? All right. Some more Ravens news I have queued up here.
Hello.
Rashad Bateman appears to have a high ankle sprain,
Yes.
according to Kimberly A. Martin. What was told to her. He said he doesn't expect to miss too much time. Said he got hurt when he was tackled reaching for the end zone. To his surprise, no flag was thrown on the play. Why would a flag be thrown on that play?
All right.
I'm not sure, but if he is going to miss some time, Tez Walker better be in the game.
Who?
Tez Walker, our deep threat.
I don't know no such guy.
They don't either.
Apparently.
Some quick scores from we'll go through all the Sunday scores. We'll go through all the Sunday scores as my alarm goes off. We got time though. So quick roundup from around the NFL. Where were they playing? London, Colton,
Germany.
Yep.
All right, that was an overtime game. Colts won 31-25. Jonathan Taylor went off again.
You think they're gonna give the MVP to the running back?
Never.
No.
Offensive player of the year locked up.
Well, if it comes down to Lamar, because Josh Allen's already out. If it comes down to Lamar, then maybe.
Wait, listen. No. Listen. Last season, against the Colts, Josh Allen had 189 yards, two interceptions, 0 touchdown game. Against the Texans, he went 9 for 30 for like 121 yards. So this does not disqualify him because last season he had some clunkers and somehow still went on to win the MVP.
That's true.
The odds-on favorite now is Drake May.
But they got the doors blown off of them yesterday.
By the 2-7 Dolphins.
Yeah. All right. Panthers fans, cover your ears. Saints win 17-7. That was at Carolina too, man. That was tough. That was tough. Not a great day for JC Horn or Bryce Young, but we still believe in Bryce Young over here. All right. What's next? Bears beat the Giants. Cover your ears, Ferris. My bad. My bad. 24-20. The Giants snatched snatched the defeat out of the jaws of victory.
Only like New York can do it.
The big story isn't even the loss anymore.
You should go to that.
Yeah, he got a concussion. He's probably out for the next couple weeks.
I've seen a couple of those games. I feel like that's probably his third concussion, right? And that's the one that they said, all right, this one looks really bad. We got to take you out.
I think the problem was that one Chauncey causes the fumble, and I think he got the concussion when he tries to reach for the ball and he gets hit again.
Yeah,
because his 2 design runs he scored on that day, no one touched him. They were some of the most easiest touchdowns in the game. But he was slicing them up from the pocket. I don't know why they kept calling those design runs. I don't know.
Hey, Ferris.
I don't know.
Hey, Ferris, I know that you're new to this, but it is the collective hits of the quarterbacks that build up over time.
Yeah.
That weakens the body, and then they just get hit that once, and you like that wasn't too tough, and then now they're out.
I know
you're not used to that up in New York.
I know.
Are statues and just stand in the pocket and get beat up.
Yeah, well, you know what? Well, my statue quarterback got 2 rings, so you know what? How about you watch yourself?
That's all right. It's time to let us cook. All right.
Facts.
I want Jameis Winston to cook.
Facts.
Texans come back 26 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. They beat the Jaguars 36-29.
Without CJ
Stroud. Sheesh. I hope CJ Stroud gets it going when he comes back. I still believe in him as well. Mm-hmm. Dolphins stomp on the Bills 30-13. But guys, I heard just Josh Allen was just tired.
Right.
He was just tired.
So many excuses, man. It's disgusting to watch.
Interception, fumble. I was looking for Dan Orlovsky, and it was amazing how he didn't mention anything about the Buffalo game at all.
That's wild. Yeah. He's still trying to figure out how he's going to spin that, and how Josh Allen was really the hero in that game.
Right. The arm punt. He got the arm punt.
Man, you know what I knew some was afoot about that guy? Is you remember when he threw that horrible interception and they called it an arm punt?
Yep.
Yeah, what Hendo just said?
Right.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
That's okay. It's 3:00 over there. It's okay. But yes, no, you're right. You're right. And Dan Orlovsky, he worked for the Bills last year.
Me and Hendo right here. We connected.
Yes. All right. Ravens 27-19 over the Vikings. Jets beat the Browns 27-20. The Patriots,
two special teams touchdowns
for who?
The Jets.
Oh yes, yeah.
Your man Justin Fields had 65 yards passing.
It's over, man.
Efficient.
I'm done defending it, man. It's over. It's over, man.
Let me ask you this: did Justin Fields win? Yes. Did Josh Allen win? No. That's true. All right. Patriots beat the Buccaneers 28-23. Seahawks stomp on the Cardinals 44-22.
Back-to-back weeks where they're up 31 or 38-7 at halftime.
Yep. Crazy. Rams beat the 49ers 42-26.
Makes sense.
Lions beat the Commanders 44-22. And I want to pause it right there because there was a special patriotic moment that happened during the game. You're president of the United States. Yes, he was there. The King Trump. He was met with some warm welcomes, and we're gonna put that up here.
He said, "I state your name."
He was I think he was swearing in some recruits or something. I'm not. Yeah, I couldn't quite tell over the booze.
It's supposed to be I Donald Trump. He said, "I sweat." He said, "I state my."
I think he was swearing in some people. I think that's what it is.
No, I know, but the feeling is it's I. Then you say your name because that's what it says. State your name.
No. You're supposed to say that.
You're supposed to say state your name.
Yes.
You're not supposed to say I Donald Trump.
You're not swearing yourself. You're swearing in other recruits. When you swear in, they're gonna say, "Hey, repeat after me. I state your name," and you say, "I Ferris," and then you do solemnly swear.
Okay, got you,
right, Jose. Like you said, I state your name, not state my name.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, that's what it's
okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Yes, he was met with warm welcomes. Nothing like the sound of patriotism in the morning. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right. In the last game, the Chargers beat up on the Steelers 25-10, and that gets the Ravens one game closer to King of the North. Because did you hear Joey Porter Jr.? I'm not sure who caught that. You know when they do the intros. Like they have the players say, "Oh, so and so from FSU's,
right,
so and so from this school." Joey Porter was like, "Joey Porter, King of the North," and I was like, "Oh, you guys still think you're gonna win it?"
Right, like just like last year.
Okay, yeah. Well, guess what?
Man, these intros have become so corny over the years.
Thanks.
They've been so corny.
Ever since we started off with Ball So Hard University, everybody trying to copy.
God. Nah, bro, it was corny.
Embodied by Taco Bell.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was it started getting corny when it was Ike Taylor. He was like, "Oh, Ike Taylor swag." I was like, "Okay,
swag you."
One, you're not swaggy. I want you to know you're not. Taylor. You're not. And two, what are you doing? Like Russell Kuhn when he said Wakanda Tech, and I'm like, dude, what are we doing here, dog?
Yeah.
All right, 2 quick somber notes, and then we'll read a couple comments, and then we'll get out of here. Marshawn Keelan, only 24 years old, passed away last week. He was remembered in every stadium this week. Everybody did a moment of silence for him. Very sad story. We'll probably go more into that in the overtime show on Wednesday. Also, the former commissioner Paul Tagliabue, he was 84.
Yeah.
84. Yep. Passed away. So I believe he was remembered as well.
All right, we got one more. We got one more. Rest in peace, Lenny Wilkens.
Lenny Wilkens. I didn't bring his up. Yes, Lenny Wilkens. My bad.
He was 88.
88. Yeah, it's just 84, 88. Too young for nowadays.
It is.
It's too young.
It's a little too young, yeah.
But they were from another generation, so
yeah.
That's true.
Also, Lenny Wilkens, one of 6 people in the Basketball Hall of Fame to be inducted as a player and a coach. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Lenny was a bad man on the court. He was a bad man on the sideline. He's a Seattle basketball legend. Runs through his veins. He's one of the driving forces of bringing back the Sonics. Unfortunately, he may not see it come back, which is kind of sad.
Nitro's in the house. What's going on, Nitro? It says, how dare you be live without telling me?
Hey, man,
Nitro, you got your morning show.
Man, it's too early for this yelling, man. Why are you yelling? It's too
early.
You
got your morning show.
Too early for the yelling. Too early for the yelling.
Appreciate you coming through. Nitro has a morning show.
Nitro in the morning.
Nitro in the morning. So go subscribe over there. Let's see. We got to address the defensive tackle position, and one got to be first or second. Defensive tackle position. Tackle. That's autocorrect. That's not your fault, Brandon. We do have to address that. You're absolutely right. Not in the first round. I mean, how can you keep watching this O-line do absolutely nothing out there and think we have to go defense first? I'm sorry. You're not wrong. We do have to address D tackle position. You're not wrong about that.
100%.
Can't be with the first round pick unless we do what we need to do via trade or free agency.
Yeah, because if you get a bunch of guards in free agency, you don't need to draft a guard. I mean, or you could, the Lions, man, their scouting department, they got Mahogany and Fairchild, in the second and third rounds. So you can wait maybe.
Nope. We're done with that. We don't have the GM that's capable of doing
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to. No. Yes, it's possible. That's always a possibility. That can't
but
be.
Your GM can't do it.
Correct.
That's what I told about Caleb with Quentin Williams, right? Their GMs, they don't know how to draft good defensive linemen. So they traded a pick for an already proven defensive lineman.
That's what you do.
And then you get the position you can't draft.
Or play the young guys. Well, we had 2 young guys that we tried to play. They didn't work out. But I agree. Carson Vincent needs a shot. What's the other kid's name? Jones.
Emory Jones.
Emory Jones. He needs a shot.
I disagree. I disagree 100% because EDC's track record for producing good offensive linemen, it's not good at all. Go get somebody proven. Don't waste the first, second round pick on somebody that might work out because you and your scouting department, y'all can't pick them. Y'all suck at picking edges. You suck at picking old linemen. So go get somebody proven. Even as far as drafting a defensive tackle in the first round, don't get them. Because when you're drafting at 26, 27, 28, I ain't trying to see it. You know what I'm saying? So go get proven talent. Trade those picks to bring in somebody. Like you said, Quentin Williams, they suck at bringing in defensive tackles. So they got somebody they knew could play. Mm-hmm. We don't hit on certain positions. So now is the time for you to say, you know what? I love my precious second, just like they did for Roquan. They said, we having a little bit of trouble. Went out and got Roquan for a season and a half. He was decent. But for these other positions, I don't trust EDC to bring in anybody that can play.
Yep. And we got a super chat from Yolanda. Thank you, Yolanda. Says thank you for the morning show. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
Am I allowed to do that?
Do what? You did? Sure, first.
Okay, I don't know.
We'll think about it. We'll think about it for next time. Okay, we got to get out of here. But I do agree with Coach for this season, right?
This season,
not in the off season. Off season, no. Unless Emory Jones shows that he can really hold it down there, or Vincent.
But I mean,
it has to start. That's to start now. But in the offseason, you're absolutely right, Hendo. We're not saying let's try out these guys.
And I'm not. And hold on, I'm about to say, and I don't know what's going on with Kenyon Green. He's a former first round pick. Like, is he really that bad that you can't get in front of either one of these guys?
No, yeah, he's bad. No, he's bad. Yeah, he's bad.
He's that bad.
He's that bad.
Then we should have traded. Then we should have traded for somebody doing it.
Then he's been cut like 8 times, and people are like, "You're not."
He's been cut twice. First of all, he was on a terrible Houston Texans squad where the offense, even Larry Tunsil, was starting to become bad. They traded him to the Eagles. Where was he going to fit on the Eagles? Who is he starting over on the Eagles?
That bad is.
But Kyle Becton left.
That bad is relatively speaking, right? Is he Daniel Falele bad? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's true.
Is he Andrew Voorhees bad?
Yeah. Wait, Emory Jones Jr. That's the kid from LSU. Is that the kid from LSU?
Yeah,
I liked him at LSU.
We drafted him
first round talent. Yeah.
He got injured.
Yes, he has to play, but he needs to play now.
Coach is hilarious. Coach, he's talking about Travis Jones.
Travis Jones.
That's what they said about Travis Jones. Third round pick, first round talent.
Yeah. Isn't Carson Vincent? That's the kid. That's the HBCU kid.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's not okay.
All right. That is it. We're getting out of here. We went a little over. That's okay. Go start your day, everybody. Ferris, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
Show up on time next time. Okay, please and thank you.
All right.
Where's Bradley?
We're gonna bully Bronny into getting on here. All right.
Is it always on Monday or is it every day?
We're working on it. It's a test run.
We'll see.
A test run. All right.
It depends on if the people show up. We'll see.
Yes. All right. We'll hit you with the outro. Everybody, have a great day. We will be here tomorrow. We had that locked in. So turn your notification bells on. We will see you next time.
Keenan Allen, all-time receptions leader in Chargers history.